Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So the global server is moving into phase 2 at the upcoming reset and I'm excited for it, but in this video we're on the VN server and I'm going to talk you through all you need to do to get a good start on day 1 of the new phase. Now the number one important thing is that your AFK stage daily limit is going to be 0 for that initial day, which means that even if you're not able to log in at the reset time, you will be earning maximum AFK stage rewards for that first day, and whenever you do log in, you can just go ahead and claim your instant AFK attempts, claim your daily quests, and you're going to be getting your maximum rewards. So that is the good news about these follow-on phase 2 and phase 3. It generally has been like this in the previous season as well. Okay, now, of course, next up, you always want to make sure you are following your season quests and your growth quests most importantly, because by leveling up, by unlocking everything, you're going to be getting season essence, and you're also going to be getting equipment pieces, usually from the growth path stage reward, and equipment is important in the beginning of any new phase because that is going to boost your overall stats on your entire team. Apart from this, you have your season phases. In this, you will have your modes, your limited, and then your upgrades in order to gain the resources. Upgrades will just be unlocked over time if you have enough upgraded heroes on your account. And this is important though, do your AFK stage and your legend trial push for the day when we do get the new phase, and then you're going to be claiming rewards from this, because on a daily basis it is going to have some mission for you here and you just want to make sure you've cleared high enough, because you're going to get the season essence. And by the way, season essence is going to be the bottlenecking resource in phase 2. It will no longer be season EXP. If you take a look at my viewer's account here, each level will take 4,000 season essence, but like you have millions of, you're a millionaire in season EXP manuals, and so that will not be a limiting factor. It's just going to come down to the season essence for you, and that is a new bottlenecking resource of phase 2. Now another important thing is going to be stellar ascent, and you can even attempt this on day 1, especially if you have a friend or guildmate who can team up with you, who also is able to deploy strong teams. You may be able to even clear it on day 1, and by doing this you're going to get quite a lot of season essence here as well. But even if you can't clear all, for example 10 floors, you can try to clear as high as you can, 7, 8. Each one is going to give you some season essence, and then in the follow-up days when your resonating level is higher, it'll be easier for you to claim all the rewards with easier teams, even soloing it. And definitely I'll be making videos about that as well. But yeah, that is another mode of earning your season essence, which is really important for your overall leveling. So we've covered season quests, we've covered the stellar ascent, which are important. Now apart from this, there is going to be your Phantimals, right? Because in a new phase, you're going to have a new maximum level for your Phantimals, which is actually going to be level 90 in this phase. And the advantage of that is at level 80, you're going to unlock the exclusive skill of your Phantimal. Like for example, on the Bloom Mother here, which is the Wilder faction, you have this one unlocked, and now you're going to apply a Spirit Mark on an allied hero behind her, and that Spirit Mark hero is going to have boosted ultimate damage by 40%, which is actually a really nice buff. The exclusive skill of Bloom Mother, the Wilder Phantimal, is actually one of the stronger ones out there. And when the troll base damage reaches a certain amount, then the healing flower will bloom on the weakest ally, restoring health, and that is also useful. Now if you upgrade it further to level 90, you are going to get a minor buff as well. For example, for Bloom Mother specifically, it's increasing energy gain. For the Bloom Mother, which doesn't really make much difference. For your Spirit Marked ally, it is going to make a difference. Like if you have a really important ultimate based hero behind her, for whether it be for AFK stages, which is most likely the case, then that is going to just be more beneficial. And before casting ultimate for the first time, increase the energy gain by an extra 40%. So this is also big. However, on day 1, immediately, you will not be able to get to level 90. So this is the thing you have to keep in mind, that your Phantimals are going to be limited in terms of how much you can upgrade them. You will only be able to upgrade your Phantimals 30 levels higher than the minimum Phantimal level on your account. So actually a strategy that you will want to use on day 1 if you want to be really efficient is you will reset all of your Phantimals and then level them up to level 50. And then you're going to take your chosen Phantimal, whether it be Wilders, if that's what you're using in AFK stages, or if it will be Celestial Hypogean, if that's what you're using in AFK stages, you're going to take that Phantimal to level 80. And leave the others at 50. This is going to allow you to easily on day 1 unlock the exclusive skill of your Phantimal, and that is going to boost your AFK stage progress. Because the thing is, if you leave all Phantimals at 60 like they are on the global server, you won't have the resources to take one immediately up to level 80, because those resources are going to be a bit hard to come by. Like, if you take a look at it here, you need quite a lot. You are going to get some from AFK rewards, like for example 630 every 5 stages at the current, or yeah, every 5 stages at the current place that my viewer is at. But 630 is still going to be kind of slow to actually get all these upgrades, especially because from 60 to 80 is going to cost quite a big amount. The other way is, of course, Legend Trial Tower, but Legend Trial Tower mainly is going to be giving you the other resource that you need. Like, if you take a look at it here, well, that's not it, but at 105, it's going to give you these memory vestige, which is the other resource you need at those key, like, level 10s, level 70, level 80 upgrading of Phantimal. And for the Skyclops at level 80 effect, when at least 5 allies are on the battlefield, a spirit marked hero and their associated units gain an extra 15% attack. That's also pretty good. 15% attack boost to your whichever carry you choose in your Celestial Hypogean team. The other advantage of Winged Herald is the spirit mark is going to be given to the front hero rather than, I believe, for most others. Well, actually, Alpha Bear is also front, but like most of the others are behind. And in the past season, it was always behind. But this is good that it's actually going to be in the front, because Skyclaw is a hero or a Phantom you always want to have in the back. Every 3 seconds, their units fire an energy orb each at target enemies, dealing damage. Bit of bonus damage is not that interesting, but the attack buff is, especially if it's a major carry you're using, or even if you're using it like a Valara. Like if Skyclops is, having the effect on Valara on your team, Valara's attack is going to be higher, her stats heal buff effect is going to be higher, your overall team damage output is going to be higher, right? Level 2 Spirit Mark Hero and their associated units take 15% less damage, and the damage reduction increases to 25% when they have 5 allies on the battlefield. Again, this is a useful effect that is strong. However, level 80 is really the key breakpoint, right? That's going to give you a big power boost. On day 1, right at the beginning, you're going to need level 80, and level 90 will come over time. So, because yeah, that's the thing. You have to have a 30 level gap between your Phantimals. Like if you have level 50 Phantimals, you're not going to be able to take anything to 90 until they're all up to 60. So that is going to be important use for the Phantimals. It's Wilder and Hypogean Celestial again. Reset everything to level 50 Phantimal, and then take up your chosen one, your one that you're using the most for AFK stages, up to level 80 first. If you have most Hypogean Celestial heroes built and you use them in AFK stages, like if you have Alna, Saida, Gunner, or whatever else is being used in AFK stage, Kulu, then like you can use your Hypogean Celestial Phantimal. But if you don't have those heroes, or you don't have Saida built, then you should opt for Wilders probably first. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, but also Mihira is great for AFK stages and would enable the Phantimal. So that is important about that. Now for the artifacts, now for Dream Realm specifically, there are going to be generally 2 key artifacts, which are Crescent Spell and Blade Chaser Spell. Now, however, on top of this, Blazeburn Spell is a good artifact for AFK stages. However, there is another artifact, especially for the hard pushers. It will be the Bulwark Spell. Bulwark Spell has high damage output scaling off of your shields. And so if you're using a comp that has like Gunner for shielding, Hugin for shielding, some enemy AFK stages are going to be best dealt with by using a Shielder and Bulwark Spell comp. And so for AFK stage pushers, you are going to want to have Bulwark Spell leveled up, as well as Blazeburn. Blazeburn will definitely be used for stages, but also Bulwark is going to be used. Mana Wake, I'm not sure. Generally for Dream Realm now, that isn't the best artifact of choice. My viewer may have upgraded it for PvP specifically, and it is a good PvP artifact. But yeah, and Star Shower could have some usage in Dream Realm, but it seems like so far it hasn't really on the VN server. But those are really the big artifacts. Definitely Crescent Blade Chaser, everyone should be upgrading. And on top of that, probably Blazeburn for AFK stages. Those are the big 3. And then it is a bit more up to choice and up to preference. But if you are a hard pusher, you're going to need Bulwark Spell as well, because this is going to be how you deal with some team comps. I actually was even taking a look at Prince in Love is the highest pusher on the district of my viewer, and the only stage which has a record formation that he can actually attack is this one, and this is going to be using the Bulwark Spell. It's using a Shielder comp with the Bulwark Spell, showing you that this is going to be some of the meta for the top, like, you know, the whale players or heavy spenders who have all the heroes built and are pushing hard in AFK stages, you're going to have the Bulwark spell. So there we have it for the artifacts. And then that is basically it for this update to phase 2. Hopefully you guys do enjoy phase 2. I'm excited to, you know, have that feeling of progression again, because we've had a big downtime in phase 1. Honestly, for the last 15 to 20 days, I haven't had any form of progression because my stages were complete, my levels were at the maximum, but now finally we're going to be getting something, and that is exciting news. So let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section, or if you have any other tips of your own, feel free to let me know. And good luck in phase 2, and whenever we have new content and new updated teams, you feel free, be sure to check out the channel because we're definitely going to be posting that. So thanks for watching, guys. That's going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.